Jimmy, head of talent.
Yeah.
And we got the talent in front of us. That's great. It's great to have you here. Welcome again. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Let's talk about human capital. Very, very hard to measure, very subjective, I think. But how do you go about saying whether it's making a blind bit of difference to the value in your businesses?
Step one, just keep it very, very simple. So we measure very simple things on the recruiting front, like how long it takes to hire. We measure what we call vintage analysis. So how'd the hires in 24 do? How'd the hires in 25 do? And when we say how'd they do, it's, are they still around creating value or not? We keep it very simple. When we make a hire, we want that person to be here to exit. We do some leadership development in the portfolio. We measure our effectiveness of leadership development, but were people promoted into bigger spots? If you promote someone into a C-suite, save on recruiting fees or search fees, that pays for an entire leadership development program. Once a year at every portfolio company, we do a very simple talent review. Top 30 to 50 across the portfolio in a 9-box. Who are the top performers? How do we give them more? Who are the bottom performers? Within a year, they either need to be remediated or we need to move on because there isn't enough time to have people who aren't rowing in the same direction. So a few very simple things all around, building really great management teams, because we know that great management team drives great returns.
Is it getting harder to build great management teams, or is it unchanged?
Yeah, but with the longer hold periods, it's certainly getting harder. I haven't been doing this too long, but what I've been told is 10 years ago, because there were pretty consistent exits, there was always kind of talent entering the marketplace who were been there, done that, private equity executives. It's tougher these days because those people aren't coming on the market, so you have to be more creative. You have to be really thoughtful about where the bar is for a given position. When you find someone you really like, vet them as hard as you can, as quickly as you can. And don't be too constrained with a given archetype. So we think about concentric circles. If it's not the center, an A player, a ring outside the bullseye, far better than a B player dead on hit. So be clear about what those are.
One of the words that's been springing up here is alignment. And the obvious place where that applies is between the deal team and the operating partner. How do you manage that relationship, or how does the firm manage those relationships?
Yeah. So at American Industrial Partners, at AIP, alignment's kind of in our DNA. So we don't really differentiate between deal team and ops team as most firms do. Transaction professionals and operating professionals come together to form a deal team. So the alignment is inherent. Members of the operations team participate in underwriting from a very early stage. Once we know we're playing to win, more senior members of the operating team take a very close look. We start to form that deal team, which includes senior operating team members who serve in governance capacities, earlier career operating professionals who serve as, who lead by serving, help drive the transformation, partner with those transaction professionals to form one unit. So alignment's kind of in our DNA because we're one team, we're one investment team partnering with management to drive outcomes.
I want to go back to your role, human capital. And what do you think is missing from the toolkit in human capital? What do you see?
Yeah, so for me, I think the biggest missing piece is team effectiveness and leadership development. I think a lot of focus in the private equity talent space is on recruitment from the outside. But there's so much richness inside of our businesses. Our attitude is our future leaders of the portfolio need to work somewhere. What if they are in our portfolio? What can we do? Large Fortune 500 businesses are always investing in their future leaders. We can do the same thing, particularly because we're focused industrial investors. People can move around the portfolio. Additionally, team effectiveness, the cohesion, healthy management teams, healthy leadership teams become smarter with time. It doesn't work the other way around. So investment in building cohesion at the leadership level, I think, is very much undervalued.
There's been an extraordinary permeation of artificial intelligence in pretty much every session here. I'm curious about whether it's being rolled out in your area, and are you beginning to see effects? Are things material? Has it moved from the theory to the practical? Tell me.
Yeah, no. So it's our belief, and it's common here. AI is going to change everything. We are in the the floppy disk era of AI right now. That's, the green screen, the Oregon Trail. And, one of the big things we're doing is learning through experimentation at the firm. We have some plans to leverage AI here and end of 25 into 2026. Not quite ready to share some of those plans yet, but let's just say we're long. Next year. Let's just say we're long on AI.
Okay, that's great to hear. And look, we love having you here. What does this community of operating partners at PEI mean to you? What do you get from it?
Oh yeah, I mean, a couple things. One, I mean, this is where I learn and generate new ideas. It's where I sharpen my own thinking. It's where I think through, all right, where do I need to catch up? And actually, where do I need to differentiate? Or where do I need to help my firm catch up or help my firm differentiate? And I've been coming long enough that it can feel a little bit like a family reunion. So, a time or two a year, we just get together with old friends. So it's a combination of all those things.
We love a family reunion. So it's great to have you, Jimmy. And thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. This is wonderful.